Devin Duvernay to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shazy threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
He'll throw it. This is brought in. Big game here for Loveland. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
1st down. Here's Swift. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Williams from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover. So after that, we'll change the ends of the field and change offenses. They'll take over when we begin the 4th. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Running right. Here's Jacobs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Working quickly here.
Hey, check that. Ready?
They stick with Jacobs. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Offensive line fast.
19 Tiger.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. The run on first at second down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up second and 3 at the Bears' 23-yard line.
Mustang 19. Trap 60. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. Full right side, and Dobbs has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, hit it right. Hits his target, that's Durham Smythe. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Has the connection to Smythe. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears needing 4 points. Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. Catch made by Loveland. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He'll look to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that one.
Buying some time right. And here he goes. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
He has the Packer first down, and Brock, that should be enough to win this game. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they'll have just one left to burn now. New set of downs from 37. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. Go.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, tooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Belly fill his tank, run it.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. This taken in at the goal line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Play action. It's Penix. He's going to air one out right away. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first downs. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's just one of those plays where you either have to just eat it or you got to make a better decision on where you throw that ball, because you continue to throw the ball into these crowds, especially under pressure, you're going to turn the ball over, balls are going to get tipped up in the air, and bad things are going to happen. So, fortunately for him, it winds up incomplete, but got to expect better decision-making as the game goes on. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion, These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Open man is Mooney. He's got it. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down. A gain of 12. And the Falcons, first down.
On first down, it's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. That's caught. It's Charlie Warner, the tight end. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal. They're going to go play action with Penix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang six on the defense.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's caught downfield. Dobbs. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
34-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run with Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And the Packers, first down.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Here's first and 10.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Willis now to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Rook Orororo there on the tackle. Got his man at the 6. And the Packers Packers are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's another Packers
Ready.
first down.
Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Go! Pack the 60, pack the 60.
A gain of 3.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
And here's Bijan. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Second and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Third and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now, deep ball for London. That's hard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Throwing again, it's Penix. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after.
Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. The time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. held to no gain.
Jalen Walker. No gain on the play.
Check match,
Brings
check
up
match.
second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. There on the tackle.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Now Willis. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Carter on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First down. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Now, deep ball from London. And he will score. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Stephanie. Take back. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Willis now to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, come on.
Willis. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the
Here we go.
46-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Here's Willis. Right side. Catch made by Dow. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
A fumble on the play. Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Tucker back. Touchdown, Packers.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. Now an opening past the 30, and this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. We'll go play action now with Penix. Now, deep ball from London. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
2, 3, 19, 18, ready.
Now, Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. And Dobbs open left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Packers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, smash Bronco! Let go!
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Play action. It's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So it's a 3-deep zone here, so they call that cover 3 defense. So what they're going to have is they're going to have a center fielder. He's going to be in the middle of the field, and it's his job that on the quarterback's throw, he has to be able to break and play that entire middle third of the defense. So you got to have the right guy back there, not only with the instincts, but then the speed and the ball skills to go make a play on the ball.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the